Okay, Mr. Bolts, turn on the lights.
Action!
I'm Anna Mincy.
I'm Anna Caroline Hutchinson.
And I'm Camilla Veal, and welcome to the Gazebo broadcast.
The Stratford boys tennis team will be competing for its third straight Class A state title in the championships at Rome on Saturday. The Eagles advanced with a victory over Wesleyan School on Tuesday. Here's a report.
I'm Marilyn Mitchell here with Coach Jamie, who is the head coach for the boys and girls tennis team. Coach Jamie, y'all are 20-0 the past 3 seasons for the boys team. What does that mean to y'all, and how do you keep an edge?
Well, we're just so excited to be undefeated again this year, and this will be our 3rd year in a row that we've been undefeated. And we really, we don't talk about being undefeated that much, because then you just kind of set yourself up for that time you lose for disappointment. So we just focus on that next match coming up, and for us this time it's Saturday.
Yesterday you beat Wesleyan to eclipse 400 wins. What does that milestone mean to you?
Well, it's a special day for me, for Stratford, for all the teams that I've coached. I've been coaching since 2005, and just had a lot of great players, a lot of great assistant coaches, and it's neat to get to that number, but gosh, there's so many people that helped me get to that number.
Saturday, y'all head to Rome for a 3rd straight state championship appearance. What's the message to the team this week and ultimately Saturday?
Well, yesterday in our huddle, I looked at everybody and I said, "God, y'all have got your game faces on today," and they really brought it in that match. So we've just I told them after the match, I said, I want everybody to work hard the next few days, get your schoolwork done, but get plenty of rest, eat right, start hydrating, and just be ready for that match Saturday. Paideia is a very strong team. We played them last year in the finals, and we beat them 3-1, but they didn't have anybody graduate, and they added a freshman that's a really good player. So we've got our work cut out for us Saturday, but I've got a lot of confidence in our guys, and they'll be ready to play.
Awesome. Thank you so much, and good luck.
Thank you.
The new head of school is Mr. Logan Bolds. The 3rd period Introduction to Journalism class interviewed Mr. Bolds. Read the Q&A at stratfordgazebo.com.
In this week's Stargazing, Gazebo Entertainment writers Arya Dada and Rania Akbar asked Stratford students about the Avengers Endgame.
The highly anticipated Avengers Endgame movie came out in theaters on April 26th. For the short time that the movie has been out, thousands of fans have already seen it. The movie has made more than $1 billion in its first weekend. This already makes it the highest grossing film of this year.
The movie is meant to wrap up the Avengers series that has been going on since 2012. The movie picks up after Infinity War left off. We see what happens after the Thanos snap.
How the movie was going to go about was a whole mystery to everybody, including the cast members. I believe that Marvel has gone as far as giving fake scripts to the actors in the past, so they don't know what the ending is, and filming alternative endings, just so the paparazzi or people can't piece together what's going to happen in the movie. I personally enjoyed the movie, and I think it did a really good job about connecting all of the plot lines that have been happening in all of the past Avengers movies and all of each superhero's own storyline. I think it did a really good job. There was a lot of cameos, and I personally liked the ending.
And I also agree, and being someone that hasn't been super invested into each certain Marvel movie, I thought the character development was pretty good.
I really liked Endgame. I thought it was a really good movie. The ending scene was the coolest scene I've ever seen, but I did cry 3 times, so.
Did you guys cry in Endgame?
6 separate times, not counting before the credits.
Yeah, I feel like, yeah, I cried a lot.
Loved the very end of it. I was a little worried when it first started. It was a little slow, but the way they transformed it into a lot of action was amazing. Tears did not drop from my eyes, but tears did form in my eyeballs, but they did not fall.
It's time for G-Money's guessing game.
Well, it's once again time for G-Money's guessing game. This week's question is, if you drive 17 miles east down I-16, what will you find? A, a pot of gold. B, the geographic center of Georgia, Twixt County. C, Zaxby's. Or D, St. Simon's. The correct answer is B, the geographic center of Georgia, Twiggs County. Come back next week for another question at G-Money's Guessing Game.
Seniors began their senior projects this past week. For a complete report and links to their daily blogs, check out the Stratford Gazebo.
To read columns by Gazebo staff writers and updated senior spotlights, check out the website. Also be sure to watch Good Morning Stratford and the morning announcements on weekdays.
Here are some scenes from the Spanish club Cinco de Mayo on the senior patio on Friday.
A Cinco de Mayo celebration was held Friday during break by the Spanish club. Students were treated to Spanish cuisine, including chips, salsa, queso, and many Spanish desserts. This celebration was open to the entire student body. And head of school Mr. Logan Bolds and assistant principal Mrs. Teresa Ferrari were among the faculty members who attended. One of the highlights was students trying to burst open the piñata. Many students took a crack at it, and the piñata was finally burst open by sophomore Jay Smith. I'm Miller Cranford, reporting for the Stratford Gazebo.
Staff meteorologists Knox Cleveland and Will Vaxley put on their badges and went checking for violations of juniors parking in the senior lot this past week.
Bad boys, what you want, what you want, what you gonna do when Chevy John don't come for you? Tell me what you wanna do, what you gonna do? Yeah, bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? When you were 8 and you had bad traits, you go to school and learn the golden rule. So why are you acting like a bloody fool? If you get hot, then you must get cool. Bad boys, bad boys.
So see here, got a junior parking in the senior lot. Hey, I got one.
We got a violator here. This looks like Thomas Sachi. Write him up a ticket.
Slap him one.
Yep. $300.
Pay up, boy.
Looks like we got another junior
parking in the senior lot here.
We're gonna have to write her up. I believe this is Susan Hightower.
Pay up, Sue.
$300. That's the fine.
So, did you eat the last donut? Oh my god, wait, they're trying to escape. We gotta go.
Oh my god, hop in the whip. Get the paddy wagon.
What's up? What you gonna do when they come?
You've been served!
Not the car, boy.
That's it for this week. Gracias por mirando.